strong.
The Philippines is ready to acquire 16 Mi-17 transport helicopters to form a new Philippine squadron. The 30th of May 2024, the Philippine government announced its plans to reacquire 16 Mi-17 transport helicopters from Russia. The acquisition aims to form a new squadron and increase the country's military capabilities. Previously, the Philippines had ordered 16 units of Mi-17 transport helicopters in 2021, but the process was delayed. The delay was triggered by factors include funding issues and the EU arms embargo on Russia, but the Philippines appears to have overcome these obstacles and is ready to proceed with the helicopter acquisition. Said Philippine Defense Minister Gilbert Teodoro that the Mi-17 transport helicopter will be used for various military operations including troop transportation, logistics and combat operations. The Mi-17 transport helicopter is a multi-purpose helicopter that has proven reliable in various ways. In the condition of having a large carrying capacity and being able to operate in various terrains including mountains, the acquisition of the Mi-17 transport helicopter is expected to improve the quality Philippine military capabilities and strengthening national defense. The newly formed squadron will be stationed at Clark Air Base in Pampanga, Luzon. The Mi-17 is equipped with 3 doors for entry and exit access. Each door is on the right and left. There are 2 machine gun mounts spread across 4 points, windows. A pair near the front door, right, left. From observations during the TNIAD Defense Equipment Exhibition Russia, November 2013, it appears that the type of weapon is a 7.62 mm caliber FN mag. Meanwhile, the type of weapon behind it, left and right, is the SS-1 type, 5.56 mm caliber. The 2 types of machine guns are portable. Their function is emphasized as limited fire support. Apart from the weapon mount, you can see pipe connection holes on the right and left sides of the middle of the cabin. This is nothing more than a facility for 4 spare fuel canisters that can be installed in place of the troops' seats. Each cylinder has a capacity of around 975 liters. In standard conditions, each Mi-17 unit is equipped with a pair of fuel tanks on the right and left outside of the body with a capacity of 1,000 liters each. If all the fuel carrying capabilities are combined, then technically the helicopter can carry out a ferry flight for 6 hours non-stop. In terms of power sources, the Mi-17 is equipped with a pair of Isotov TV3 to 117 VMA turboshaft engines, each engine capable of producing up to 2,200 shp of power. The engine specifications on the Mi-17 are the same as the Mi-35P attack helicopter. The difference is that on the Mi-35P the large power is used to carry heavy weapons, whereas on the Mi-17 the large power is used to carry loads. Because they have similar engine specifications, there is no difference in engine maintenance between the Mi-17 and Mi-35P. The Mi-17's normal stay weight is 11.1 tons, while its maximum takeoff weight is 13 tons. From the 13-ton load, the carrying capacity inside the cabin reaches 4.07 tons and the carrying capacity outside the cabin, such as carrying rockets, bombs, missiles, cannons or sling cargo, can reach 5 tons. Even though its nature is a transport helicopter, the manufacturer has offered 10 types of weapons and electronic devices that can be carried. Among those that are quite frightening are the PFM-1 Butterfly anti-personnel bomb container, 4 anti-tank missiles of various types with laser guidance, 4 multi-caliber rocket launchers, 2 FAB-250GP concrete demolition bombs, sea mines, missile diversion devices, chaff, torpedoes Mk-46 type, and ICRM electronic signal jamming device. In terms of speed, with 3,700 liters of fuel without a load, the Mi-17's maximum cruising speed can reach 262 km per hour. Meanwhile, if the weight has reached the maximum limit, the cruising speed can only be 250 km per hour. Taking into account an overload factor of around 5% of the maximum carrying limit, the Mi-17's cruising range is 465 km. Meanwhile, if the helicopter flies without a load, its cruising distance can reach 590 kilometers. The reliability of the Mi-17 is increasingly evident with the presence of a spare power supply equipment unit which allows the Mi-17 to be able to land on emergency runways, such as soft ground, snowfields, and can even land in water with the help of float legs. Entering the cockpit, several accompanying avionic devices include radio transmitter, receiver equipment that works on high-frequency (HF) and very high-frequency (VHF) waves, internal communication radio, intercom, radio compass, altitude measuring radar, altimeter, which equipped with GPWS, global positioning and warning systems, as well as an autopilot device, Doppler effect equipment, and an SRO-2M type friend, enemy identification system device, as well as a device for scattering metal pieces, chaff, or sparks.